Hey everybody, John here with JW Lee Media. I just wanted to come on and give a channel update because I'm planning on relaunching the YouTube channel in a big way in the coming year. I know over the past couple years I've said I'm really going to get the YouTube channel going this year, but this year I really am. I've got a bunch of content lined up and I'm excited to share it with everyone. The past year has been a bit of a whirlwind for me professionally, personally, just overall. I think it has been for everybody in the country. We've all been through a lot over the last year, with rising prices and inflation and, just a struggling economy. It's a hard time for photographers out there, and I'm not immune to it either, especially considering my main area of focus in photography is real estate. And as we all know, the real estate market this year has been kind of abysmal, but things are looking up, and hopefully in the coming year, we're going to see things change for the better. Also, over the last year, my wife has decided to launch her photography business. She's going to be getting into professional headshots and branding and that kind of stuff. She's looking at potentially opening up a studio. So there's been a lot of involvement from me on that as well. As some of you may know, I have taken a bigger role in the professional community as well. I'm now the president of the Professional Photographers of North Florida. I'm also a state council member for the Professional Photographers of America. Back in February of this year, I went to my very first Imaging USA conference. I got a lot of video from the conference, and I had an absolutely wonderful time. All of the stories that everybody told me about Imaging USA were absolutely true. It was a blast. I got to meet a lot of really exciting people, and I got some really cool interviews with some people as well. I'll be posting those here on the channel. I was so excited about Imaging USA that while I was there, I decided to set myself a goal and say, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to be speaking on stage there at Imaging USA. So I came home from Kentucky with a goal in mind, and I got online and filled out the application, recorded the application video, submitted everything, and crossed my fingers. And I've heard from a lot of people in the industry, go ahead and get your stuff in early, and maybe they'll call you in, 3 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be. Luckily for me, 3 weeks later, my phone rang, and it was the folks from Imaging USA, and they wanted me to be a guest speaker at Imaging USA 2025 in Grapevine, Texas. I was completely blown away and super excited to share my experience in photography with the folks at Imaging USA. So coming up on February 1st, I will be teaching a 3-hour pre-conference class at Imaging USA in Grapevine, Texas on how to start a successful real estate photography business from scratch. There we're going to be going over everything that you need to know to get a successful real estate photography business up and running by yourself from scratch, the same way I did 8 years ago. Aside from that, I'll be there for the full 3 days, 3 days plus one, because I'm speaking on the first pre-conference day there on Saturday, and the conference starts on Sunday and it goes through Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to meeting a lot more new people and reconnecting with some folks that I met this year as well. Now, as far as the YouTube channel is concerned, I'm planning on doing everything I can in the photography sphere to bring more content to everybody online. I already do a lot of this here in the local area. Like I said, I'm the president of the Professional Photographers of North Florida, which is a PPA affiliate. So we do a lot of education and, community over competition. We work with the photographers to help, build their business and things like that. It's a great program. If you have a community like that in your area, I strongly recommend you join. Aside from that, I also run my own camera club, so to speak. It's a little thing called Cameras and Coffee, and I've done it for probably the past 7 years or so. A friend of mine opened up a coffee shop in front of my neighborhood years ago, and to kind of help drum up business for her, I started doing photography classes. The only problem with that is there was really no structure to it, because some people would show up for one class and then they wouldn't show up for the next, and then things would kind of get lost and people were in different areas in their journey. So I thought the best way to do it would be just to get photographers together of all walks. People that just bought a camera yesterday all the way up to certified master photographers, and put them all in the same room and we just chat. And for the past couple years, that's what we've done, and we've had a really great time doing it. We've been able to connect people that are wanting to get more into the advanced amateur and professional areas, with the professional photographers of North Florida. And we've also helped a lot of folks that have just started their journey out just to get their feet under them and start learning the beautiful world of photography. So I want to bring a lot of that here to the YouTube channel. I want to bring things like gear reviews, chats with industry professionals, tutorials on how to do different things in photography, whether it be editing or shooting techniques, different things like that. Business tips and business advice on how to set up a photography business and, key things to look for when you're doing your business. Just anything and everything that a photographer could possibly need. So I'm going to be relying heavily on you guys in the comments to let me know what kind of content you're looking for. So with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to come on real quick and let everybody know that I'm back and I'm planning on putting forth real effort this year to make this thing work. And it's going to take help from you guys as well. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of content you would be excited to see. All right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I look forward to seeing you all soon.